very welcome back. Arthur is giving me amazing gossip that I will try and share with you at some point during our cooking slot with Sham Hanifa in the kitchen. How are you, Sham?
Good to be here.
What are we making? Remind us.
We're going to make a spiced chickpea croquette.
Okay.
I have a bit of sauce as well. So it's very simple. So we're going to use the one that I soak overnight and boiled chickpeas. Okay? The reason I do that is because when you make the croquette, it's drier. You can use the one from the can as well, but it might be wetter, so you have to add flour into it when you want to form into a croquette. Okay. So we're going to start it off with a fried. We're going to flavor this chickpea. Okay. So we're going to have a bit of garlic as usual. We're going to just put a bit of spice into it, a bit of shallot.
May I just say, it smells absolutely incredible, and you kept the right person. I love my food. You know, this is all going to be gone soon.
Oh, yeah,
literally.
It's going to be worth waiting around for.
100%.
Hopefully. So we're going to fry it off. What we try to do is we try to flavor these chickpeas before we make into a meatball shape, you know. So let's fry it off that. A bit of a cumin seed. And usually I use coriander, chili powder, and everything. So, or you can use a bit of curry powder as well. Simplifies it for everybody at home.
Okay. Well, it's spiked chickpea.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Make it live up to its name.
Exactly. So fry it off there, a bit of oil if you think it's a bit dry up, and then we're going to put the chickpea into it. So what we try to do now, you can smell the spice going around, flavor there, really strong. So we season that with a bit of salt and pepper. So
sorry, go on.
So what we do, so basically we cook it up the chickpeas, and then it's cooked through spice. We put in the food processor, we blitz them up.
Okay.
So we make into a paste like this.
Very nice.
All right.
So, you know, so you can pre-made this the night before, or, you know, you can put in the freezer if you have a pre-made as well, so you don't have to make everything in one day, you know. So that's that. So let's say we have that cooked, flavored and all, and then we're going to shape it up into a ball shape, okay? So like this. You see, because it's fresh chickpeas that cook, soak overnight and boil, it's easy to form. If you can, it'll be really pretty bad. Okay, so I take that off the heat and we put this away.
What I was going to say was that Suzanne Shaw, who was just on us, on with us, of Hearsay fame, she has adopted a plant-based diet. So something like this, I don't know, do you find that people are more inquisitive now about wanting to eat more plant-based foods and recipes?
We have it anyway, because when I grew up, we use all these ingredients, and with soy, coconut milk, and all this lentil and spice. It's easier for us to adapt, but it's a must-have in a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's a must-have to have restaurant, you know. So that's the shape. So what we do, then we're going to pan them as made into a breadcrumb. So put that, a bit of flour, egg wash. So basically with breadcrumb, we pan them into a croquette shape, okay? Or meatball here like this. Put it into the here. And then again, so I have 2-3 of them here, and then we make into a panko breadcrumb. If you don't have a crispy breadcrumb, panko breadcrumb like this, you can use it pinhead breadcrumb or any leftover bread, stale bread, okay? So we throw it in the fryer.
It works. And kids love that paning part.
Yeah,
they have to flour it, put egg on it, and then dip it in breadcrumbs.
So then we're going to make the sauce. So we're not going to keep it too long, so I turn down the heat a bit.
Yeah, but even if you're doing this, or if they're making their own chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
With fresh breasts.
So get them going by get them involved in it. So
yeah, exactly.
Fry that off. And then we put...
It's as quick as that.
Because it's high heat. You can use fryer at home if you want. Okay, and that's all. Put in the oven. I turn that off so that won't burn.
I can't cook, but this looks so easy to make, actually. I'm like, boom, 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 da-da-da-da-da, done. Thank you. It's like mini choreography.
Exactly.
Will that cook in the oven, or is it done now?
It's crisped up and heat through underneath, inside of it.
Okay.
You know, so it's quick to... If you have a fryer, you can leave it longer, let it heat through. You don't have to put it in the oven either.
Okay.
So what do we prefer? I prefer to leave it like that, so at least it's crispy, it's not soggy.
And it's going to go in there for how long?
Around 10 minutes, 180.
Okay.
You know, so then I have we make the sauce. So we make the tomato and cumin sauce again. Cumin seed, garlic. We have a shallot into it as well already. I put tomato. Again, the same process that we did already with the lentil. We cook this flavor into it, a bit of curry powder. Okay, so what we try to do is we flavor this tomato sauce. So think of this way when you make a tomato sauce for pasta.
Yeah.
Okay, so mix it in all the flavor, get infused into it. I put in a bit of coriander, a bit of tomato puree into it. It's a spice kind of tomato sauce.
Okay.
Rather than just a normal tomato sauce. Now, I know this is a plant-based food and vegetarian. You can always add chicken, grilled chicken over it as well if you want. So that cover everything, okay? So what you do, you cook it through, all the spice flavor, blend into it, and a bit of healthy option, butter.
Makes everything better.
So what you do,
Always.
mix it through and blitz them up, you get this.
Oh, look at that.
Gorgeous.
You know, so this can, like I said, you can keep them in container, freeze them up, make batch cooking them. You know?
Yeah.
So what you do, then you have that, and then we have that, put it underneath that. Really, really tasty. I took a photo of this yesterday, and I bring home some dinner for the family. And the kids are all having this like, this is lovely, Dad. I say, yeah. And there's everybody else gonna have it tomorrow. So this is how it turned out that I prepared earlier. I have a bit of roti as well with me,
my God.
so which is bread.
Yeah.
So what we have that here is, we're gonna, here as well.
What I learned living with a cook, it's all about presentation.
Yeah.
Yes.
I literally, it's all about the presentation.
Eat with your eyes.
Yeah,
So
literally, first thing you see is the presentation.
Absolutely.
You
then you
lived
taste.
with Donald Skeen, the
Yeah, for
TV
4
cook,
weeks.
for 4 weeks in LA.
He will mix everything together. There's nothing at home. He will come out with some dish. I'm like, can you do this again? It's like, no, I just freestyled.
Really?
no, no.
There is no recipe?
There's no recipe. It's
Wow.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the best
So you
way
see,
to
it's
do
all about presentation. I love this.
That's
So
about,
did that make you an incredible chef, Arthur?
Incredible, stunning.
Yeah, incredible house guest.
House guest, yeah. I packed the bags and he cooked for me. That's what we did. That wasn't the
You
deal.
cut his hair and
Yeah, exactly.
Lovely.
Oh, lovely. What do you add in there?
I add a bit of minted yogurt here as well, you know, just a bit crunch there. And I'm gonna serve them a little bit of roti, which is a paratha bread here, and a nice crispy to dip into it as well. Just remember, you know, just the heat, if it's a bit spicy, the yogurt to tone it down a little bit, and the crunch and the flavor. You can always add a little bit more chickpea around as well for the bit of texture.
Gorgeous.
You know?
Am I the only one who thought I'd just eat the sauce on its own?
Yeah, I did that into the sauce. Yeah, mop it up. Arthur, before you have a taste, we were talking earlier about why you love social media so much, because as a kid you don't have, you know, photographs
Yeah.
and mementos.
Yeah.
But you've taken that to the next level because you love teaching your fellow panelists TikTok dances,
Oh
don't
my
you?
God. I said to them when I joined the panel, I said, guys, I don't care what you think of me, but we're doing TikToks. And both of them, they were like, okay.
Shall we take a look?
And you
This is
do.
you guys. Oh, great. Oh, look at that one.
That was our first ever TikTok together. For the
Look
first
at
show.
Lorraine getting into
Oh,
it as
Lorraine's
well.
loving it with all the dresses. And Brian is so cute with his dad moves. He's going to kill me. Brian, love you.
Ryan Redmond does dad dancing. There you go. Nicole got in touch. Oh my God, what a throwback. Pure and simple. One of the best songs of the night. It's great to see Suzanne on the show this evening. And Sarah wants to know, if Arthur was a contestant on Dancing with the Stars, what would his dance of choice be? And who does he think would be his biggest competition from this year's series? There's a question.
Question.
My biggest competition will be probably, can I give two? Jordan and Nina.
Yes,
Okay,
Nina.
Nina's
Jordan and Nina, she's like chameleon. She's like transforming every week. And she's got such an amazing character about everything. And I think my dance will be jive.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, I'm Team Banana.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is gorgeous, Sham. Thank you so much.
Oh, my, like to try.
Yes,
This is
do
yours.
please.
Nice.
Try
it. I give
that's
that to
all
Martin.
we have time for tonight.
give that
Thank you.
plate.
Oh, my.
Thank you to Sham and also to Arthur as well for joining us tonight.
Okay, Arthur's husband, Brian, Mr. Dowling, and Grania Gallinal will be back tomorrow when they'll be chatting to Corrie fan favourite Katie McGlynn, known to all of us as Sinead Tinker. Enjoy that tomorrow. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.